Good day. We're all in this together. That's my stick of what I want to talk about today. As you think about, there's so much sadness going on around the holiday season, especially because of the pandemic. And depending on where you live in the world, depending on what governments have decided, like in our country and in our city, we have a lockdown going on and no social gatherings whatsoever for Christmas within a specific, set of rules and guidelines. There is some exceptions, but unfortunately, when I say we're all in this together, we really are, because even the people out there that won't follow the rules, that are going to go and do what they want regardless, and those that do want to follow rules, we're still all in this together. The outcome's still the same. We have families that are hurting. We have families that are, being crushed by the fact that their holiday traditions are no longer a reality. And, so you have to look at it this way. Do you sit and dwell on the fact that holiday tradition is now no longer the way that you have had it or continue to envision it being over the next years, decades? Or do you pivot and realize that when you have hiccups in the road, when you have little things that change in your life, do you sit and dwell on the negative part of it? Or do you pivot and say to yourself, what can I make this holiday season? What can I do to make it the best possible holiday for people, whether we can be together or not? Well, one of the things that we're doing is going to have a gathering. Obviously, some people can't do this. They may not have the ability, or they don't want to learn, but this is just one way of doing it. We're doing a Zoom call. We're going to have people be on and just say hi to one another, and then we'll have individual Zoom calls as well for my own children and us to visit. So we'll have our bigger group, our extended family, where we touch base, and we'll have smaller groups that do the same thing, because again, we're all in this together. We may not be able to all physically see each other like we normally do, but we can still connect. We can still reminisce. We've already had this year virtual Christmas caroling gathering get together. And I know many other people have done that as well. And we're going to still connect. We're still going to communicate. On those calls, we can reminisce about stories of, the past or things that made us laugh. And you can tell those stories, but make sure when you tell those stories, you're doing it from the right place, that you're doing it from a place of happiness and joy. Don't use those stories when you do communicate, whether it's on the phone or through something like Zoom or FaceTime or Skype or whatever. Don't tell stories that are going to make you sad or make the group sad. Make sure you tell the stories that are going to uplift, and end that story with the fact it's going to be so exciting for us to continue to develop new memories, new stories that we get to tell about our adventures in life. And, just do it the best you can. We're all in this together, guys. I'm just actually on my way driving home after dropping some, on the doorstep drop-offs of some presents to some people. And, stood there. No contact, obviously social distancing, and stayed outside, handed them the stuff they needed to have, and we're all in this together. I still felt joy and happiness getting to, whether or not I get to be in their home or spend time with them, I got to say hi. I got to see their smiles, and I'm going home with a happy, glad heart. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. God bless you all. Peace out. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.